If you believe in immigration reform that is both secure and humane, make sure you subscribe to this channel so you never miss these critical conversations that shape the future of America.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you.
Senator Fetterman.
Thank you. Secretary, hi, hello.
Hi, Senator.
As you may know, I'm from Pennsylvania, and I occupy perhaps a unique position. I've been very, very, very pro-immigration, but I early identified the serious problem about the border, the security. And I've said this publicly, I'll say it now, that my party failed to secure our border. And we deserve to pay a political price for that. And I've been trying to find a way forward to move forward on those things. I voted for you, not because you and I agree on a lot of political things and we're in different parties, but you're the secretary and I'm a member of this committee, so I believe we have to find a way to work forward together. And I'm not here for fireworks or to try to create like something to be clipped on TV. I'm honestly coming, asking for your help about a situation here. So now, I have a constituent, his name's Ramin, and he's an Afghani who served alongside our service members there in the war. He is a resident of Philadelphia. Now, he's a surgeon, and he saved American lives. And now he is waiting to be approved like a green card. And now he helped evacuate our forces through an airlift. Now, and his two brothers, and of course we can't name them due to their concerns, but they're trapped in Pakistan. And the risk for removal for Afghanistan, and they face torture and death because of their commitment for a free and democratic Afghanistan. They've saved American lives, and they have defended our forces in there, and now here. That's part of my concern right now, and if looking for help, honestly, and that's one of the reasons why I voted for you, because we want to try to find a way, because not all immigration is just about securing our border, we know, but it's about helping people that deserve to come to our nation after serving in such an amazing, great risk, or there's now. So there was the president's executive order suspending refugee resettlement now, but again, they kind of got caught up in the middle of that. And I'm not here looking for the theater. I'm just here to come because I believe they deserve to be here for the sacrifices and what they've put at risk. And I'm asking if we're able to get some kind of, working with my office, please, to find a way to bring these Afghani heroes that saved American lives during that war, because things may got caught up in these executive orders. So that's really all I'm asking today.
Yeah, Senator, we will certainly work with your office on those specific cases. We have 8,000 individuals that have been granted asylum since President Trump has been in office, looking at cases much like you have. And these individuals that are here that may have been on a different program like TPS that is no longer going to be in place in a couple of months, we have the opportunity to work with them to get them qualified. Many of the concerns with some of these countries, when you're talking about interacting with them and giving them status and green cards here in the United States, is the ability to vet them. And it sounds like the individuals that have been thoroughly vetted and in partnership with the United States. And so that is something that we'll look at, and we'll certainly work with you on recognizing their service to our country.
Yeah, I would be profoundly grateful if my office can work with your team, and perhaps even with state as well too. So that's all this is about too. Yep. It's a political truth that we have to find a way to work together, because there are truth, and it is not owned by one side or the other. So I look forward to finding a solution here. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Senator.
Senator Moreno.
Secretary Noem, thank you for being here. Thank you for your work.
The exchange began with Senator John Fetterman of Pennsylvania addressing Secretary Kristi Noem directly. Fetterman, a Democrat, opened with something you do not often hear in Washington, an admission. He said plainly that his party failed to secure the southern border and deserved to pay a political price for it. That acknowledgement alone shifted the tone of the room. It signaled that this was not about scoring points. It was about solving problems.
Fetterman positioned himself in what he described as a unique place.
He has long been vocal about supporting immigration, but he has also been outspoken about border security. That dual stance reflects a tension many Americans feel. Polling consistently shows that voters can support immigration while also demanding enforcement. Those two ideas are not mutually exclusive, but in today's political climate, they are often treated as if they are.
Then came the story that cut through the policy language. Fetterman spoke about a constituent from Philadelphia, a man named Ramin, an Afghan national who served alongside U.S. service members during the war in Afghanistan. According to the senator, Ramin is a surgeon. He treated American troops. He helped evacuate U.S. forces during the chaotic withdrawal. In other words, this is someone who stood shoulder to shoulder with Americans during one of the most dangerous chapters of modern U.S. military history. Yet today, he is waiting for approval of his green card. However, the SIV and related green card processes have been plagued by backlogs, extensive vetting requirements, and bureaucratic delays. Even applicants who have passed security screenings and have strong documentation can wait years for final approval. For someone like Ramin, who risked his life and now lives in the United States, the delay is not just paperwork, it is uncertainty. It affects employment, family reunification, long-term stability, and peace of mind. Secretary Noem, as head of the Department of Homeland Security, oversees U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, the agency responsible for processing green cards. The broader issue here is how the department balances enforcement priorities with humanitarian commitments and national security obligations.